All right, guys, we're gonna be drawing a frog today. So we're gonna start near the top of our paper with just a small straight line. We're gonna do another straight line underneath this. So you're just skipping about an inch. And from here, both of these are gonna curve up. This one's gonna curve to the right. This one's gonna curve to the left. And from this line, we're gonna curve up to meet our top line. We're gonna draw two ovals, so an oval here and an oval here. This is our frog's eye. And we're gonna let this line come over and connect to our oval. The top of the oval of the eye should be kind of straight out from this point. So you may have to adjust your oval a little bit. So that they're similar and they match. Oops. Once you have that, we're gonna draw another little oval inside. And from here, we're gonna come straight down from the eye. And we're gonna go straight across. From here, we're gonna curve down a little on each side, so kind of like a little C and a backward C. We're gonna bring this down just a little bit, like this, where those match up. We're gonna come down again from over here and give this frog another little wrinkle. So it just kind of wrinkles like this. And then from here, we're gonna do one more little line, but it doesn't go all the way over this time. We're gonna stop it about right there. And we're gonna draw some arms for our frog. So this is the start of the top of this arm. And then we're gonna have it kind of curve down. Same thing, you're adding these little circles on the end. And then we're gonna go back up to the side. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna have this one come in and come down just like that side with the little circle on the end. And you go up and make your little V, come back down. And we're gonna have this part of the body kind of come behind the arm. I'm gonna bring this out just a little bit so it kind of matches the other side. We're gonna draw his little branch in between his hands. So you're going to draw a little rainbow line here, and then bring your line through in between the hands all the way to the edge of your paper. Doesn't have to be exact. And then we're going to come up and curve around. So this is our little branch that our frog's holding on to. And then from here, we're gonna bring this line down and a line down on this side just to connect the body. So we can add the legs, but we're gonna first pretend like you're going behind the branch and down into a V. Same with this side. So those two meet up. And then we're gonna add the frog's legs. So we're gonna come up from here and just do kind of a rounded line to here. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna start here, rounded line to the branch. And then from this V, we're gonna go straight down just a little bit. And this is gonna curve up to the branch on both sides. And then we're gonna do one more curve. Comes down a little further. So his feet are on the back side of this branch. So we won't be drawing the feet because that's what he's gripping onto the branch with. Once you have this, we're gonna outline with our Sharpie and add some details. But I want you to outline the whole frog first. This part you can color in solid. So we're gonna come around and color this part in. Make sure you're working slowly. And legs. Then we're going to go back and erase any pencil lines that we have. You can get all those off your paper. We're going to take our Sharpie and go back to where the eyes are and do these little V's around the eyes. Color some in solid, some can be kind of striped. Same thing over here. On our frog, we're going to add some details with our Sharpie. I'm just going to do some little circles. They don't have to be solid or perfect. It's just giving our frog some extra details. Once you have that, we are going to watercolor this frog. So you can choose any color. It doesn't have to be a real color of a frog, or it can be your choice. I'm going to be doing kind of a bluish purple. And we're just gonna paint the whole frog this solid color, and then we'll go back and do some details once we get the solid color down. I'm not going to paint the branch, I'm going to paint it brown just a little bit. Make sure to go slow and stay in your lines. Once we have our frog all painted, I'm going to use a green paint in his eyes. All right, once you have your frog painted, we're going to be giving it some details. I'm going to be using a gray to create some shadows on my frog. And we're going to do some on this eye. We're just going to go underneath every little line just to give it some shading, like a little shadow since it's a wrinkle. I'm just going to blend that back into the color. Same thing here, we're just going to kind of blend down into the color. Just to give it some shading, and our branch would be shading this bottom part of our frog. So I'm going to do some gray, darker near the branch, and then lighter as it comes out. Paint our branch this brownish color. You could also mix in with some gray just to give it some extra detail. And there's your frog. Great job, guys.